So, we're moving on. We're moving on from intercepts, and now we're going to talk about something called slope-intercept form. Now, this is review from last year. Whether or not you remember it, that's probably another story. So, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Now, eventually we're going to get into the fact that m means slope and b means y-intercept, and we're going to be graphing these. But for now, all we're going to do is take things and put it in the right order. Okay, let me give you a really, really easy example to start with. Okay, something like this. 3x plus y equals 10. Okay, now I need this to be y equals something x plus something, or minus something, but I need y equals my x chunk, and then my number. So if I look at this, I've got x plus y equals numbers. So I need to get this value to the other side. And if I want to move this whole piece right here, I'm going to subtract it out of there. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. Okay, now when I do that, this side, this goes away. So I'm just left with y over here equals. Now this, I'm going to write it in the right order. All right, I can't combine these and get 7x. I can't do that. They're not like terms. So I just write it negative 3x plus 10. This is slope-intercept form. This is what I want. I can't do any better than that. Okay, y equals negative 3x plus 10. I do want y to be positive, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, but this is how we get things in the right order. The problems you're going to do today are very, very basic like this. The last one, however, looks something like this. Negative y equals 5x minus 11. Something like that. Now notice, this is really, really close to being what we want. But I can't have this negative here. Now most of you will remember that this negative is really a 1 hiding right there. And it's really negative 1. So to get rid of just my negative 1 and leave my y there, I actually have to divide on this one. I divide by negative 1, and that means I have to actually divide all of these by negative 1. And what happens is this becomes positive y, which I want, equals negative 5x plus, because a negative and a negative gives me a positive, I get 11. And this is the best I can do there. Notice both of these equations are in slope-intercept form because I have my y on the left side all by itself equals something x. This could be negative or positive. This could even be a fraction. You'll have some on your homework that this is a fraction. Plus or minus this. This could be minus 10 or plus negative 10, and that's just fine as well. But what you're going to be working on today and tomorrow, okay, on the next day as well, we'll make them a little tougher, but we're getting things into slope-intercept form. Eventually we'll graph out of this, but for now we're just putting it in the right order. So you've got a short assignment to do on this as well. That is a no-count assignment. The answer key also is posted in this folder as well. All right?